We've all seen them in movies and games, the robotic limbs and bionic suits that enhance our favorite characters, bringing their strength to superhuman levels or offering them a weapon when they need it. Think of characters like Evil Dead's Ash Williams or Metal Gear Solid's Punished Venom Snake. For most amputees, though, prosthetics are more mundane. But how'd they come to be? That is the question for today. First, though, what is a prosthetic? In its simplest terms, a prosthetic is an artificial body part. The term is most commonly associated with limbs, but many other things, from heart valves to false eyes, fall under this category. No matter what the prosthetic is, though, it accomplishes one task. It helps the user live a more normal, comfortable life. If I were to ask you how old the first prosthetic is, what would you say? Chances are they're older than you realize. Prosthetics have been around for a very long time. The earliest prosthetic was actually an artificial toe from between 950 and 710 BCE. It belonged to a noblewoman in Egypt and was used so she could wear the Egyptian sandals that were used during the time. It was a very rudimentary prosthetic, but it started the idea of replacing body parts. From there, artificial limbs began to develop in the Dark Ages, and then really took off with the first movable leg prosthetic in the 1500s. This prosthetic was created by Ambrose Paré, who is now revered as the father of modern prosthetics. An updated version of this limb was created by James Potts in the 1800s and included a flexible foot. This prosthetic was brought to America and used frequently after the Civil War. Around the same time, the first movable prosthetic arm was invented as well. Prosthetics developed slowly over the next few decades until the end of World War II, where the influx of amputees massively increased the demand for prosthetic research. This is an example of a modern prosthetic. These modern prosthetics have made a huge impact on people's lives. They have greater range of motion and they're more durable, allowing amputees to lead a normal life. However, they're expensive and often have slower reaction times than normal limbs. There are opportunities for future development that will improve reaction time and the use of non-invasive sensors. So, where does that mean we're headed now? As I mentioned, there's room for improvement. Surgeries are one area being researched. Some surgeries involving the reattaching of the muscle tissue have shown promise. However, these are invasive surgeries and people may be hesitant. Another option is biosensors, which are improving rapidly. Piezoelectric biomorphs, sensors that convert external stimulus into electrical signals, are showing great promise in reducing reaction times and allowing greater control of the limb without an invasive surgery. Regardless of where the development takes place, though, the improvement of prosthetics will lead to the improvement of many people's lives.